think that I'm at the border wall, which I'm not. That's in San Diego, a 2-hour drive south. However, thousands of immigrants have made the daunting choice to leave their homelands and travel to the New World since the beginning of America. The first settlers were immigrants from Spain who established a colony in Florida, and since then, people have left their country and moved to America. As of 2023, there are over 47 million immigrants in America, comprising of 14% of the population. In America, people are always split down the middle. It's either Democratic or Republican, cats or dogs, and Pepsi and Coke. Immigration is not an exception. Some people argue that immigrants are a danger to America and they take the lives of the hardworking American-born citizens. In contrast, others retort they're also American and they provide for the economy. But what do we really know about immigration? As funny as the memes are and how extensive Reddit discussions go, thousands of real-life people have been affected, for the better or for the worse. When you look at your family history, you know that unless you're part of the Native Americans, 90% of us can trace our history back to one of the continents aside from North America. The government agency in charge of immigration is the USCIS, or U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, part of the larger Department of Homeland Security. It manages immigration, giving out green cards, visas, and immigration benefits. And it has to follow the INA, or the Immigration and Nationality Act. The INA establishes the rules that must be followed for immigration. However, the INA was passed in 1952, almost 70 years ago, and even with executive orders and updates throughout the years, clearly things have changed since then. That raises the question, are the laws still good or are they outdated? In 2016, President Trump tried to build a border wall, but the project was not completed and didn't do much to stop smugglers and other criminals from illegally staying in America. Ever since 2010, the majority of illegal immigrants who make it into America are tourists who entered with valid visas but overstayed a time in the USA. But many people were affected. Families have been affected by issues at the border, and dreamers, children who were brought in by their parents when they were little, strive to be legal immigrants, but harsh, undocumented laws hold them back. All these people could be deported despite living in America for years because they are undocumented.
The immigrants bring a lot in the economy because they spend money to stimulate the economy. They help us with the economy by doing a lot of jobs, especially in the skilled work.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in, they're eating the cats.
President Trump is known for his highly controversial immigration policies. In 2016, he built the border wall, decreased humanitarian aid such as temporary protective services and asylum, and tried to deport all undocumented immigrants. For his upcoming term in 2025, Trump claims he will
Seal up those borders. Some people would say, he's got to be crazy. No, we're going to have a golden age. It's going to happen fast, too. We are the party of common sense. Remember, we are the party of...
Trump aims to end humanitarian aid, deport undocumented immigrants, and limit immigration from countries like Africa and Haiti, which he calls old countries, while attracting wealthier immigrants from richer European nations like Norway. Supporters of this notion will argue that this will protect American jobs and cultures. Still, many people believe it would harm the economy and increase the national debt, with mass deportation costs estimated at $88 billion annually, 4x NASA's budget.
Mass deportation in American history. Imagine what that would look like.
The main question is, how can we start solving the problem of illegal immigration? Before applying for citizenship, immigrants must live in the U.S. for 3 to 5 years with a green card. Applicants need to be over 18, be able to read and write in English, and cannot have certain criminal records. They must also pass the citizenship test to become citizens.
How long did it take you to become an American citizen?
It takes 10 months. Waiting.
What were your challenges to becoming a citizen?
Study the American
To reduce
history.
the number of undocumented immigrants in America, we should speed up this process. The mandatory wait time of 3 to 5 years should be shortened to at most a year or 2. According to the studies by the Institute for Citizenship and Scholars, only 33% of Americans would pass the citizenship test. So why do immigrants have to take it? Frankly, it seems like they know more about the American culture than actual Americans. Ironically, because citizenship was created to integrate immigrants into the culture. In conclusion, immigrants are vital to the American community and economy. Undocumented immigrants should not face deportation under President Trump's plan. Instead, the path to citizenship should be shortened by reducing the waiting period and redesigning the naturalization test. Individuals can push for these changes by petitioning the government or engaging with local initiatives. Utilize their citizenship and First Amendment rights to advocate for change. Compel the government and the American people to welcome people of all races, nationalities, and backgrounds. Thank you for watching.